My biggest issue with YouTube is I love YouTube. YouTube is fun. I appreciate the idea of uploading content and stuff of that nature. I really love it, and I still do, and I always will. Uh, you see what I'm saying? We got a platform is to be able to have our voices heard. Not only that, but we can. I just like creating content. It doesn't matter the numbers. It doesn't matter the. It just doesn't matter about. And if you look at my videos, you can tell because I've been a consistent uploader ever since 2000, and when I learned how to do it in 2013 is when I actually uploaded my first video. Now I had the account created, and I tell the story all the time. Back in 2011, it was a friend of mine. I didn't know how to. I didn't even know what that was to create. Like when they would say create a Gmail account, I'm like, what the hell is Gmail? I ain't never heard of no. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. You know, that's what I was thinking. Like, what the hell? And I still don't even know what what does Gmail account mean? What does G mean? I guess I don't know. I guess if you put mail, because back in the day they say mail your messages and stuff like that. When you got mail and stuff, I guess you had to go to you had a mail post office box number. You had to go to the post office or something like that, and you had to go find. You had to go to the library. Well, you know, I call it that, but you know what I'm saying. These names mean something. I pay attention to that. But now, back in the day, I guess the name G had a good representation of something. You know what I mean? But my biggest issue is with YouTube. Let me get off into it. Is that I love it, but they change too much. That's my biggest issue. It's like let me describe what I mean. Have you ever been driving with somebody you on the passenger side and they driving and they driving and then they tell you, excuse me, could you do you mind taking and kind of bringing the mirror in just a little bit, adjust it, and just keep pushing it this way, and I'll tell you when to stop or whatever, adjust it so they can actually see. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So I do it. They say, bring it just a little bit. Like, good, good, no, good. That's right there. Thank you. Let it stay right there. YouTube is the type of people they changes like the old YouTube was the shit. That was dope back in the day, man. The YouTube that they got today and the change that they got to it, it's just all just they got everything fucked up. It's messed up, bro. It is. YouTube is not the YouTube that it used to be years ago. It's like it's YouTube, but it's not YouTube because they changes and they when they adjusts the mirror of YouTube and trying to make a change for the better, they go overboard and they messes it up. Like damn, they went too far and damaged and messed up a lot. Just like back then, I liked it that they had YouTube and then they had Google Plus pages. They had the Google Hangouts, then they had the webcam, the natural edited software. You didn't have to go today. Now you got to have an iPad to actually download a phone, actually a certain type of phone to do your editing and stuff like that, and things of that nature. It's like they switched up and did a whole 360, a zero, and came down to nothing. You see what I'm saying? And to me, I was very. It's like taking away somebody buy their favorite brand new Lamborghini car, and somebody come and take it or steal it or whatever, and they come and just take it and say we just gonna take it. Just imagine how that would make you feel. They take your expensive car and then turn around and give you uh, a damn tricycle or something. Just imagine how traumatized and just um, frustrated and upset and just angry and just disappointed and so sad how you would be. You see what I'm saying? This is what YouTube has literally did over the years. They literally just went ham on the YouTube, the change. You see what I'm saying? Make sure the changes doesn't take away the best. The YouTube community is not like the YouTube that they had years ago. They just not the same. YouTube is not the YouTube. It's YouTube, but it's not. the way they got it set up, and they changed so much until they take away. They adjusted the mirror of YouTube and went in too far. Now the person can't see out of the mirror at all. You know how, like I said, if a person is driving, they going to adjust their mirrors. Like when they drive, they can look and see good through their mirror. YouTube has fixed it to where it's hard for them. They can see behind them, but it's harder. It's hard for them to actually really see what's behind them. They barely can see. It's like blurry or whatever. And that's the same way with YouTube. It's like you can see it. It's good and everything, but we don't like the idea. Our biggest issue. My biggest issue is YouTube done changed too much over the years. They change too much. They don't change for the better to where everybody's actually happy. Because if they was actually really meant well, they wouldn't have actually would have went in there and messed with YouTube the way that they did. You see what I'm saying? Now I know they're supposed to have it fixed to where the subscribers can be shown, people's pages can be shown. That's good in its place. But to record something or whatever, you got to have a phone device to upload a regular, or you got to go and like this website, use YardStream, StreamYard, I mean, you got to go and you got to sign up with your Gmail that's owned by another company, and you just sign into your YouTube account, and you just you can stream your videos to your YouTube channel, which is a good thing. I like it, but the natural Google edited, Google Hangouts, you didn't have to do that. All you had to do was download the software, and the YouTube, like where they had it on your directly on your page, your YouTube page, you go directly on the YouTube page. It was an automatic, like Google was an automatic live thing where you can just go on your channel and you just click and it give you an option directly on your YouTube page. You click the button and you set up your live, put your title in, and go live right there on YouTube. You ain't got to go and look for no website because nowadays you got to go and you got to look for the website. You got to type it in and look for it, and which is a hard thing, which is a good thing. But if they would take and put all of it on your YouTube page, your location to where you could just have everything there and just open up your camera, install it right there on your YouTube channel or whatever. Do it like that. Now back then they had what was called what was that they had? What was that? They had like if you do a Google Hangout video, you can turn around and one was like I'm screaming now, and I stop this live. One will go to YouTube, and the other one will actually go on the back of your Google Plus page. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that, but that's how it was. It was good. Then they turn around and change it, and then you can do look actually video recordings on the back of your Google Plus page. You see what I'm saying? They even took that away, and that's really crazy. I don't like that, and I wish YouTube just need to get back with the program. You see what I'm saying? So that's my biggest issue with YouTube. They change too much. You see what I'm saying? YouTube literally changes too much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's basically my biggest issue with YouTube. Yeah. My biggest issue with YouTube, they change too damn much. That's my biggest issue. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else to say. And I'm gonna see y'all later here.